Next morning, we're down maybe a mile-ish, 3 miles, 4 miles. We're a long way down. And we stayed up at Smart's Mountain, up in the cabin there last night. And it was very nice. Made our way down this morning, chilling at some brook. And we're about to make our way up to Mount Cube. That's all I got. We'll see how Mount Cube looks. We're making the climb of Mount Cube. Nice little steep, very New Hampshire climb up, but just going slow and steady. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll make it. So you can see maybe a little bit behind us, Big Mama back there, and then up there we go. I feel like it doesn't look that steep, but if you kind of like come down a little, I don't know, maybe it does. Carrying on, sweating it out. We've been climbing up for a little bit. We made it to the quartzite ledges, which is pretty sweet. And that big, gigantic mountain back there is the one we came down. That was Smart's Mountain, or what I believe is, because there's a fire tower on top of it. So we're heading on up still. We got roughly, I think I don't know if this is technically the quartzite ledges, but whatever. We got roughly a mile to the summit. But beautiful views, beautiful day, beautiful climb. Continuing on up. So I was a little mistaken before. We are now on top of what is supposedly called the quartz ledges. And you might be able to see why. It's pretty quartzy, it's pretty ledgy. So beautiful, beautiful view up here. We're still not even at the top. Still get a little less than a mile, maybe 0.6 or so. And trekking poles flying around. I don't even know why I have them out here. They're essentially useless. So, head on up. Enjoying it though. Enjoying the views! We're on the summit now of Mount Cube. Looking good, looking fresh. Just enjoy some lunch up here. Beautiful, beautiful views up here, which I'm sure you've seen already. And we're heading down now. So heading downhill again. It's about 3.4 miles down. So off and away. Back on the trail. Stopped a little parking area. A gentleman we ran into in Hanover, New Hampshire just the other day spotted me right in front of Lou's Bakery. It's like, hey, you're Chris? Yeah. Just chatting it up. And he offered if I needed any assistance between Smart's Mountain essentially and Mount Moosilauke, he'd hook us up, and he did. He came through. So we want to push through over the moose, but didn't have enough food to do so. So he came, drove us into Vermont, hooked us up with a resupply, and even took us out to eat. So we're back on the trail, feeling good, feeling energized, a little weighed down because I definitely didn't resupply for the 2 days I wanted. I'm probably good for a week again, but whatever. We carry on. Where? Nobody really knows. Wherever we happen to end up this evening. We made it! So very quickly this morning, we made it to the summit of mountains because the sign's broken. Mountain Mist is where we're at. So very, very wooded summit. Nice little gradual climb up anyway. So now we dip back down a couple thousand feet and the climb up Moosilauke. We'll start there. Our entrance, our real entrance to the White Mountains. And I think we might go for it. Weather's showing the storm should start maybe around 2, maybe a little later. So we have six hours for maybe eight miles. I mean, that climb's legit. And I'm worried about getting down too, but I mean, if worse comes to worse, stay at the Beaver Brook shelter up there. So, play it by ear, see what happens. We've no idea, Just see what happens. Big Mama, right up there, crushing it. She cruises in the morning. And our other two acquaintances, we lost yesterday when we went to resupply, but they shouldn't be too far ahead, so we should run into them later on. So it has beginning the climb of Mount Moosilauke, hoping we get there before the weather turns to crap. Severe thunderstorms, rainstorms heading our way. Supposed to get here around 2, maybe slightly after, so gives us still something like 5 hours to get to the summit, and then down. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the shelter at least before the rain like really comes. So play it by ear, and we'll begin the climb. So, after a very gnarly climb, I had never been up Moosilauke that way, the AT way. 3,800-ish feet of elevation gain. We came to the intersection. Oh my gosh, she's alive. She's alive. Big Mama's still alive. It's a good day. And we made it to the south peak of Moosilauke. You can see the actual peak is right there behind us, so we'll be up there sooner or later. But I'll give you a little look at the view up here. Summit again, Mount Moosilauke. It's outrageously windy though. Sorry if you can't. Whatever. Whew. So we're down from Moosilauke, about a mile down. We're heading toward the shelter, trying to get there in time before the rain comes. It's coming soon. But man, it was so nice to be back up there. Last time I was up there, it was spring, late spring, early spring, excuse me. A ton of snow up there, windy too, so it's been windy both times, but beautiful views on both peaks up there, the south and the regular peak, so it's nice to do it. Crazy coming up the AT way. I didn't come up the AT way. I think I came up Beaver Brook or some, I forget the trail anyway. It's where the cabin is that Dartmouth owns. But anyways, moving on. Oh man, good to be up that first climb though. Big Mama crushed it. She's Big Mama. She does Big Mama things. So she killed it, flew on up. And it's weird, man. Like, I just kept going. Didn't feel tired, was sweating really hard, but the amount of physical energy you've put into this hike at this point, and like I expected to come up here be really tired, like climbing, felt great like the whole way, which I hope is a good sign. So hopefully it's a good sign of things to come. But whew, feels good. I'm babbling now, but I'm stopping because if I keep doing this, I'm gonna wipe out. Till later.